Some flies are brand new, others haven't changed for centuries. This little fly, the Kebari, has been used in Japan for hundreds of years, and guess what? It still fools fish today just as well as it did for the samurai in the mountains of Japan. Today I'll show you how to tie this timeless pattern step by step, and you'll see exactly why it's still one of the most effective flies you can carry. Links in the description to all the materials I used in this video. We'll start out by throwing a size 14 Moonlit 211 nymph hook in the vise. This is one of my favorite hooks and it is super sharp. Go ahead and spool up some red UTC to give it a color the fish cannot resist. We're going to secure our thread to the hook behind the eye and cut the excess free. Now let's take some dark saddle hackle. This will help us build the collar for the fly. Secure the hackle to the fly towards the eye. Now wrap behind the hackle. Now we'll take our trusty, dusty hackle pliers and attach them to the hackle. Now begin wrapping the hackle around the fly. For this you want to use tight, close wraps because you want a dense collar at the head of the fly. Now you want to secure the tail end of the hackle to the fly. Snip it free. And we have the beginning of the collar here. I'm going to use some spit, as gross as it is, to keep the hackle out of the way of the wrapping. Now behind the hackle, we'll build up another thread base to push it forward so you don't have to use the reverse hackle technique. Snip the little bit sticking out. This added thread will give the fly a little bit more weight if you're wishing to fish it in faster waters. Now, we'll take our whip finisher, and we'll finish this sucker. You can do it behind the hackle. This is something I learned not too long ago, that you don't need to stress yourself out ruining your hackle going through it. There we have it. Snip the line free. Cut the little bit of your feather off. And now you have one of the most amazing flies that I use on the daily to catch fish. This one is great to fish dry, but if you want to fish below the surface, it works well also. Here I'm just trimming it up a little bit to make it better. But if you want to fish deep with this, you can throw a bead head on it and it'll work well. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn how to tie more flies, please check out the channel and don't forget to drop a like, a comment, or subscribe for more content like this.